sort of team into what TSM has, and you go standard, AD, maybe they're saying, hey, we can't team fight anyway, so who cares? Just draft a strong 3-man squad, a strong kind of 2v2 to wave clear.
That I would put that on, it would be Cloud9 to be able to execute on the proper split push to make things happen in a way that they can play around having this bad.
What the right play is, we pull the trigger.
Turn up Broken Blade a little bit. Not his chair, his microphone.
Can I get my foot rest?
Hit the Nexus, guys.
No, we win this. Swap
okay. Give me pressure mid, I can one-shot someone with an attack.
Boys, we have a simple game plan. Just kill them all.
Running my move. They should back up.
Yeah, we don't have to care about laning phase here.
Can you stop screaming, man? I can't even hear.
Say so!
Shit on.
Some worries, perhaps, about Cloud9's bottom lane, but Varus Braum, strong 2v2. They should be set up pretty well here in Niski. I think Svenskaren's behind him, yeah.
Svenskaren coming in over the wall, going to be a full-on 2v2. Nice wind wall to block away the Skarner stun onto Niski, who's going in even further onto Bjergsen. First blood over to Cloud9, and they turn the play around.
Charge, trying to disrupt some of that farming under turret. Broken Blade has tabbies plus this Bomby Cinder, and that's all you need. You just start walking him. You really can't just outside him. Go for it!
Bring down the hammer! Broken Blade with the solo kill. Escape the engage from Sven and Smoothie. But top, we're going to have ourselves a battle here yet again. Svenskaren showing up saying, all right, 1v1 don't work. Let's try ourselves a 2v1. Broken Blade turning that one right back around, able to slam Svenskaren into the wall. Instead going to be bursted down himself. And Licorice grabs the kill.
Yeah, nicely done. And they're going for the dive now onto Sneaky. He has no flash.
Bottom side, Zazel's now the target. Smoothie taking up the turret. He sticks around a little bit too long. Has to use the hourglass to make sure he doesn't die. But Sneaky gets him in the heart.
Happy about that one and getting that kill on the top side. Really good patience from Svenskaren to wait out the heroic presence. They're now trying to go for this Rift Herald. 3 members up here, but there is a TP coming in. Broken Blade has arrived.
We're not done yet. Bjergsen trying to take this fight a little bit further. Niski and Svenskaren both at half HP. It's a numbers advantage for Cloud9. They'll look to turn things back around, but Niski's going to be exploding. Bjergsen gets himself away, but Sneaky's made his way into the fight. Greg now looking to find the stun, able to grab one down. Now Svenskaren having to get himself away, can't do it. And TSM will grab 3, make it 4. Smoothie's going fishing. He reeled in a big one, and Licorice is taking a watery grave as TSM will get the fight and get the objective.
You want to get Licorice. Get to see this play out.
Speaking of 1v1s against Licorice, Bjergsen finds himself in a losing end of one, but Grig has made his way into the fight now, going to be providing some backup, dragging his opponent around the corner so there's no escape, and that's going to turn it around for TSM. In champion select the all-AD comp, but let's take another look at how Licorice almost won for 1v1.
Yeah, hits the initial stun, ultimate for the double Q reset. This stopwatch buying a lot of time, then able to flash out of the next Aurelia stun, retreating back towards Grig. No chance for Licorice once he shows up, and the rest of them try to make these things happen because TSM has an uncontestable team fight. They are on the Baron, and now, this is what I was talking about earlier, C9 forced to come over here, and TSM can just turn and fight. You don't have to 50-50 this.
2 TPs coming in now as TSM will decide to go after the fight. Broken Blade, he's able to find the knockback on the enemy support. Now the fight's going to be breaking out. Niski into the back line, going to be suppressed, dragged backwards. Broken Blade's going to be killed off first. Cloud9's able to find themselves a fight. It's 2-0. They're looking to make it even more. Bjergsen's able to find himself a triple kill over to Bjerg. He will go down, but he will not go down without a fight. And Cloud9 looks for even more. Sneaky and Zazel pursuing Smoothie, looking to go even further underneath the turret. And Sneaky hits him with another arrow.
Incredibly well done there by C9. They actually come out on top in the 5v5. Watch this one more time. So in comes the Aurelia. I feel like TSM could have just kind of backed off and tried to hard commit to the side. They look for the Poppy ult. They do knock out the Braum immediately, and then they turn onto Licorice here, but Svenskaren ultimate hits 3 into the back line. The ult comes through from Yasuo, and that wind wall was just zoning Sven out the entire time. Throughout all of that CC, throughout all of the entire Skarner ultimate, Sven got no auto attacks off because of a great wind wall there from Niski, and that really was the game changer there, as Sneaky was able to be free firing, getting those auto attacks off, and despite the triple kill coming through from Bjergsen, it is C9 that get the extra kill and do kind of extend their lease on life in this game. You can see Niski now going to be building towards the IE, but TSM right back to the scene of the crime. They're on the Baron.
Let's see if TSM can make this one work out better than last time.
Bjergsen's on the side.
Bjergsen, the man who was the hero for TSM in the last fight, as the Braum ultimate stolen in case he needs to disengage, trying to get himself away now. Niski looking to go for the solo ult. Bjergsen going to be taken down very low, not going to be killed off just yet. Cloud9 still looking to find themselves a fight. Broken Blade nearly taken down. He's isolated. He's out of there.
Coming through.
Well, Cloud9 got the 1099s in. The taxes are paid. QSS for Niski and Sneaky. Svenskeren likely working on one of his own here. You can see the Null Magic Mantle in inventory. Means Grig's options are getting slimmer and slimmer as this game moves forward. Always a nightmare for Skarner when the enemy is close enough in gold and combat power to feel comfortable buying those QSSs. Smoothie Spider-Man's himself away from a potential engage as Licorice was looking on the flank there. Cloud9 so comfortable right now in this game. They were down 5,000 gold earlier. It seemed like TSM was always on the front foot, but ever since those two messes up there at the Baron, it's been Cloud9 that seemingly are back in the driver's seat.
Yeah, certainly the case, and they are getting closer and closer to this IE on Yasuo. I think they probably want to wait for this, but it looks like there's going to be a fight.
Nope, we got ourselves a fight, and that's going to be a big pull coming out from Grig on Disazel, who's still somehow going to be kept alive, getting himself away. Svenskeren going to be fighting Bjergsen off the side. Grig going to be killed now by Cloud9. Licorice taken very low into the back line. He goes. Not quite able to find the damage onto Sven, who goes on a killing spree, killing that enemy top laner. Svenskeren into the hourglass. Not going to be kept alive too much longer, except he will. It's a kill for Broken Blade on Disazel. TSM's got a quadra. TSM is marching down mid lane, and I think that's the game.
That should be it. TSM, the quadra kill onto Sven. They can close this one out. The respawn timer's far too long, it looks like, on C9.
415 CS Silver win condition. That's all you need. 5 items in the inventory, pair of boots on your feet, and some boomerangs into Cloud9, and TSM are on to Nexus turrets. 10 seconds left before even Zazel comes up. There is no way to defend this one. And against many people's expectations, TSM will take down Cloud9 yet again.
A very well-played game here from TSM. Drafted a simple win condition. They do get that team fight in the end. And it's through this engage, actually onto the Braum, where Braum actually survived and they still come out on top. Sven very effective in that team fight. This felt like the first 5v5 where Sven was really able to get a lot of autos off and start to really feel that power of the late game Sivir. He was sitting on full build, and also a critical play from Broken Blade. Getting that stun onto Sneaky against the wall meant that, you know, you were never going to be able to turn around and actually finish off Sven, who was at fairly low health.
That game was a little bit of a roller coaster. TSM in control early on. We saw Broken Blade getting solo kills. We saw things going their way. The Baron fights changed the story. TSM not quite as in control as they thought they were when Cloud9 could fight back and win those fights. But sometimes one team fight is all you need to end the game. And TSM found it. Sven popping off, like you said. There were so many ways to deny his damage between Braum and Yasuo and all these other tools drafted by Cloud9. But when those tools aren't available, Sivir pops off.
Yeah.
To one team outperforming the other.
Yeah,
in this case, TSM.
C9 did a great job of hanging in this game despite falling behind early, but they never found that big team fight. Maybe they should have forced that Baron a little earlier off one of their other good plays, but this mid lane skirmish, the problem is eventually Sven will do so much more damage than Sneaky as he has frontline members to hit, and he does a good job stepping forward here. Low HP, has the shield that's going to proc and continue to walk forward and find these cleanup kills. You know, he did play that Sivir pretty aggressively to walk into the middle of the enemy team like that.